Welcome, folks. Welcome to my corner of YouTube. This is my channel, Divine Hippie 2222. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm doing my Let's Learn the Art of Tarot series with the Four of Wands. So, the websites that I use for my information are in the description box below. And I like the tarotguide.com because as I was beginning my journey into tarot, when you order a deck, it comes with a real thin, small book. And it only has like a sentence, maybe two, for a description. Well, I like the tarotguide.com because it provided 5 different ways to interpret each card. The first is general, love, money, health, and then spirituality. So it provided more information. And then through my journey of tarot using this website, I started to learn and grow, because that's the whole point of my channel, learning and growing through tarot, as well as just learning and growing as an individual. So I learned and I grew and realized how powerful of a manifester I am. So I now provide an edited version of the website's information, I guess I should say. And there are certain cards in my deck. They're in set positions. I do not shuffle chaotic style. I'm not judging anyone that does. That's just, I have found that to be the opposite of my alignment through the experiences that I've had with certain cards in certain positions. And I have an ethical and a moral obligation to myself, as well as to my friends, my family, and my other environments. So, because of that, because of how powerful of a manifester I am, specific cards are in set positions in my deck. So I will only be going over the information for the set position of each card in my deck. Okay? So these are just ways to interpret this card. These are not the way. Our intuition is important to us. And each person's journey is as unique as we are individually. So these are just my ways of interpreting these cards outside of my intuition. Okay? So, all right, folks, let's get started. So the Four of Wands, this bad boy, if this amazing card pops up in your general spread, okay? First off, the Four of Wands is represented by Aries, fire sign. Wand is fire sign. This is an indication of happy families, reunions, coming home, celebrations, surprises, surprise parties, and parties in general, like weddings, events, feeling welcome, communities and families coming together, community spirit, teamwork, success, prosperity, stability, and security, laying down roots, having pride, self-esteem, and being proud of achievements. So, ways, all of that, because that's all fine and dandy, right? But what is that? How does that relay and turn into a message? Okay? So these are ways those bullet points can be interpreted. It's an indication of happy families, celebrations, surprises, parties, weddings, and events. Coming home and reunions, and feeling like we fit in and being made to feel welcome and supported. It indicates success, prosperity, stability and security, and laying down roots. Being proud of our achievements and that our self-worth and self-esteem are high. And it represents teamwork, community spirit, communities, and families coming together. So this is a card of togetherness. Period, end of story. However that resonates. It's a card of unions, reunions. It's a card of celebrations, happy times, and being proud of ourselves. So that's amazing. This is beautiful, fantastic, high vibrational energy. Okay? So that's a general interpretation. Now, for love. If you're in a relationship, ways this can be interpreted if this pops up in your relationship spread. It's an indication of happy family life, success, stability, security, and laying down roots in your relationship. It signifies celebrations like attending and or hosting parties, welcoming ceremonies, baptisms, and families coming together. And it's a strong indicator of a wedding. Now for singles, it indicates parties, celebrations, and feeling like you fit in. So we are enjoying single life at this time. And it can represent a reunion. So past loves may come back into our lives. Then, if for my alternative lifestyle people, just merge these two messages together. It's a happy connection. It's success, stability, and security, and laying down roots in your relationship. It signifies celebrations and parties and families coming together. It's a strong indicator of a wedding. And it also indicates that we're made to fit in, that our additional connections are harmonious, and it is a harmonious grouping in the relationship. So enjoying this time period, and it can represent a reunion. So through parties, through all of these gatherings and these celebrations, we may run into someone that we used to know. So that's beautiful, folks. Okay, so now money. What does this mean? If this bad boy, in the best way, right? If this amazing card pops up in your money spread. Work is going well. The work environment is pleasant and a supportive one, and we are getting along well with our colleagues. It's a happy and a productive team atmosphere. And it's a work gathering, like it could be an indication of a work gathering, like an office party, because it's celebrations, right? So financially, this means our finances are in good condition at the time. And this is because of our hard work and sound financial planning on our part. So well done. Pat yourselves on the back, folks. We may be using this wealth to treat our loved ones to a nice meal or a day out when this card appears. Okay, so it's still gatherings, just gatherings in the work environment and positive, high vibrational energy in the work environment. So for health, it's good health and vitality and returning to good health after an illness. It's also a happy family card. So the family in general is just vibing well and pleasant, and everyone is getting along, and things are just harmonious and peaceful and happy and serene at this time. However, your family relates to you. Could be friends, could actually be platonic family members. Doesn't have to be one or the other. Whatever your definition of family is, this means things are harmonious and peaceful and happy and pleasant, and everyone feels like they belong. I think that's beautiful. Like a gorgeous centerpiece, balanced. Now, for spirituality. This represents ceremonies and community. So we may have rituals and events to attend while in our, let me back up. It represents ceremonies and community. So we may have rituals and events to attend within our religious or spiritual communities, like baptisms or retreats. And this is an indication of being invited to take part in events or workshops. And it's a good indicator that we will be made to feel welcome and we will find acceptance and support at these events. So it's beautiful energy. However, it resonates for your scenario, okay? Whether it's in general, just happiness everywhere, okay? Success, prosperity, stability, security, families, gatherings, reunions, things being prosperous and stable in your relationship, or just being single and enjoying the single life, and alternative lifestyle people, a combination of both. Your relationship is solid and secure, and then your extra connections feel welcome as part of the group. They feel like everyone belongs and has a place. So that's beautiful. And then team environment, teamwork, productive atmosphere, supportive environment, everyone getting along. So that's beautiful. And potentially an office party or like an office outing, something along those lines. And then just well-balanced energy internally for our health, as well as well-balanced energy for each of our individual family members, individually and together as a group. And then spiritual, being made to feel welcome, being invited to events, finding ourselves considered and wanted and supported. That's beautiful, folks. That's beautiful. So however it resonates for you, whether it is general, love, money, health, or spirituality, Four of Wands is all represented by Aries. And all 5 of these categories are positive, beautiful energy. It just depends on which category we are looking at as to how we interpret those energies. So that's beautiful, folks. I've already completed the entire major arcana. I have already completed the entire suit of pentacles. I've already completed the entire suit of cups. And I have, thank goodness, already completed the entire suit of swords. That one was rough, okay? I'm just going to say that. So feel free to check out my playlists. The last suit that I have to complete is Wands, and I'm already on 4. So feel free to check out my playlist to learn more. And feel free to check out my other playlists because there is some amazing, amazing information there for you guys. All right. I'll see you folks next week. Happy 4 of Wands energy. Bye.